Sup YouTube, this is Sly88Frat here. So, Scott the Waz uploaded a new video yesterday, but it was Sunday, my busiest work day, and, with the time I spent with some family that was visiting over the week, which got in the way of my work schedule, I kind of had to do the work. But today, this morning, I'm going to record a react to the new Scott the Waz. It's actually it's only a 14-minute video, although my react is going to be longer than that, of course. Let's do this.
Hey y'all, Scott here. See, this is fine, but what it could use, that's right, a game included. But why stop there? Hey,
That's not
how about another? And maybe even a case, and everybody needs some WD-40 at some point. And you know what, while you're at it, you should include a sign. But then, of course, you're gonna need, a self-defense mechanism, some camp soap, ant baits. There's not much room. So I get a video game console, and what do I do with it? Nothing! You gotta have a game with it, or a stack of games. Really, anything to take your mind off the divorce. And while most game consoles come packed with nothing off the bat, some always have games bundled in with pack-in titles. Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt with the NES, Wii Sports with the Wii, but I'm not talking about those. No, I'm talking console bundles created after launch, bundles that aren't always around, sort of seasonal things, where during November, bam, Peggle 2 Xbox. Well, I already have one, but sure! What living being waited to jump in on the Xbox 360 until Peggle 2 was included? I say living because I know they're all dead. What better way to get more people interested in your system during the holidays, or anytime really, than to pack in a hot game or two? Well, you could threaten them. Console bundles are great, though. Don't you hate it when you want to buy a console and the only one you can find is a bundle with a game you don't care about? I looked like the biggest Minecraft buying my Xbox One. If it was just a footnote or something saying Minecraft included, but no! To anybody seeing me with the box in my shopping cart, they must have thought, wow, that guy must have hobbies. No. But hey, something you don't want for free, it's still free. And also something you don't want. Oh, come on. It's always nice to get bonuses thrown at you here and there. I remember when I wanted to get into hardcore gaming in the 7th generation, buying all the un-Wii consoles. I wanted this specific PlayStation 3 bundle. The Crystal White PS3. 500 gigabytes with an instant game collection. Now, what's that? The bane of my existence! Digital codes for games. That's just unfortunate. Come on. What if the kids are watching? I feel like when you include digital codes, you might as well just include a gift card at that point so the customer can buy whatever they want. It's not like you're trying to clear inventory of all the unsold Ratchet & Clank all-for-one codes. Oh man, she can't hold that many letters. Oh, come on. Instant game collection? Yeah, I'm a bit of a collector. Here's my pride and joy. I do think one of the biggest buzzkills of a console bundle is having to download the game. I understand not including physical copies. You have to create a whole new box design to accommodate for that game being included. But man, is this really what you want to be staring at on Christmas Day? So we have Ratchet & Clank, All for One, Infamous 2, and Little Big Planet 2, a perfectly serviceable collection of PS3 exclusives. So I think Ratchet & Clank All for One is pretty tossable. It's fine. It's just one of those 4-player beat-em-up type games that are all the rage with the kids. If there's a circle underneath your character, run. Also known as, I think Little Big Planet 2 covers the multiplayer family game corner of this bundle, and think something like MotorStorm would have been a better Sony published game to bring more variety. To be fair though, this is still a pretty solid bundle. You do get a subscription to PlayStation Plus, 3 games, and one of the nicest looking PlayStation 3s out there. It puts the Fortnite Nintendo Switch to shame. Wow, Fortnite's included for free? They pulled it off! I will never understand the concept of bundling in a free game with your system. But hey, at least it's pre-installed, which saves me a step with downloading the game then deleting it. Now all I have to do is delete it. Free Fortnite V-Bucks and a special edition Switch dock and Joy-Con? How did Mario Tennis get stiffed? Why didn't this one come with 2,000 V-Bucks? Hey, this one is only a full game download, not preloaded. It does come with 1-2-Switch also as a full game download. Damn, this is work. But I like it when the bundles come with physical games. It may be more work, but I think it makes the experience so much better. It's like you're unwrapping a present within a present. It's magical. Well, Xbox has us half covered with their old Xbox 360 bundles. Every holiday they'd offer a couple of variants, this one including Halo Reach and Fable 3, with Halo Reach being a download code. What, did they choose via Russian roulette? Originally, Xbox would do these 2-in-1 combo packs for double game console bundles to save space. Though, to save time, they started to just do one as a physical game and one as a napkin. Wait a second, this isn't fun. This isn't fun! At least you can play Fable 3 while you wait for the download. And cry. The Peggle Xbox 360 bundle. I don't know why. This one just makes me sad. Don't even get me started on the fact this is a 4GB 360. Peggle 2 fills up half the damn Xbox. No thanks, I'm stuffed. The Forza 4 and Skyrim bundle. This one's a bit out there. I think these are an odd bunch to group together. I just feel like bundling an E-rated game with an M-rated game just doesn't work out. A kid can't buy this if they wanted to because they need to show an ID, so why not bundle Forza with another E-rated game and Skyrim with another M-rated one? Microsoft used to have dignity with their Xbox 360 bundles. Like when they were trying to appeal to families. That's one way to do it. Bundling Kung Fu Panda and Lego Indiana Jones together with an Xbox 360. I feel like Microsoft had to dig hard to find a game without blood and gore to market the Xbox 360 to kids, and when they found it, there better not be a damn gun inside that panda. But hey, I gotta hand it to the 360. There was truly a bundle for everybody. No matter who you were, there was a SKU of an Xbox calling your name. I don't want to meet this person. The download codes can still be a bit much sometimes. Like, Nintendo, you're willing to make room for a damn carrying case in your bundles, but not room for an actual game case? Ooh, look at me. I'm Nintendo. I'm saving the environment by only using digital codes. This bundle also includes free ethanol. You know, one of their strangest bundles to me was when they decided to include SNES and Game Boy games in certain Nintendo 3DS systems. The Pokemon ones made sense. You get unique Pokemon faceplates in the original games as downloads to commemorate the franchise's anniversary in 2016. But then you have green new 3DS XL with Super Mario World included. Like, I won't complain, I'll just question. They included Super Mario Kart with the special edition Super Nintendo design, which does make some sense. And I know, you include Mario World with the green 3DS because Yoshi's blue and...
Who gets the blue Switch and not the green Switch?
I'm colorblind. But it's just a little odd to have the game included with your brand new game system be an $8 downloadable Super Nintendo game. Hey, but I got this one back in 2016, the Super Mario 3D Land new 3DS bundle, and the game is pre-installed, so there's no running away. And this was a situation where I sort of wish this was a download code. I had already played through and beaten 3D Land numerous times at this point, so having the option to get the hell away from it would have been acceptable. Mario Kart 7 was a constant pick by Nintendo to be included preloaded on 3DS systems. Nearly every Nintendo 2DS.
I lucked out when I got my 2DS in 2014. It came with Pokemon Y included, which between X and Y, Y was probably the one I would have preferred anyway. Although I liked the cover Pokemon on both. But after that, all I'd see is Mario Kart 7 included with every 2DS and 3DS, and I'm just like, what the hell's with that? Like, what if somebody doesn't want to play Mario Kart, you know?
For a while there came with the game. Eventually Mario Kart 8 was sort of the de facto bundle on Wii U, and then the same could be said for the Nintendo Switch, where it was the Black Friday bundle years in a row because I guess Daemon X Machina didn't make the cut. You know, they did a few bundles on the Wii with Mario Kart Wii, the same with the Nintendo DS, and GameCube, and Nintendo 64, and Super Nintendo. Pretty much any chance Nintendo has to get you hooked on chain smoking, they'll do it. But honestly, what is a better console bundle than Mario Kart? That's why half the people even buy Nintendo consoles to begin with. Which makes me question, what is the perfect game to bundle with certain consoles? Well, let's talk about this first. The Hannah Montana PSP bundle, obviously employed by Sony to get the Hannah Montana crowd to care about the PlayStation Portable, featuring such games as God of War, Gut the Village, and Grand Theft Auto. Is that a penis? 100%, they were jonesing to get in on the more casual crowd, the DS corner, by marketing the PSP to young girls, which includes a copy of Hannah Montana Rock the Show because, you know, girls play too. But can they spell? That's one way to broaden your demographics. Insult them. You know, Sony was just trying to make the PSP a device for the whole family, but that's like the original Xbox getting bundled with the Bible game. No Christian in the world is gonna fall for that. You ever even turn on an Xbox? Oh, if it isn't the Demon King himself. This is still a fun moment in PSP history. Outside the fact that no case for the game is included. Just some dinky-ass cardboard sleeve, which a lot of these bundles decided to do. Most notably, the Wii console bundles. This is inhumane! The Mario 25th Anniversary Wii comes with Wii Sports and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and gift card holders. I understand this reduces the size and all, but I hate putting these on my shelf. But you know what's even stupider? Imagine New Super Mario Bros. Wii in the same case in a different Wii bundle, but instead of a bonus Wii Sports game, how about a Super Mario Galaxy music CD? This isn't Mario Galaxy, this isn't a special edition release, this would make much more sense in the 25th anniversary bundle. The Wii can't play music CDs. Again, it's hard to complain about free stuff. But that means if I do complain about it, I have talent. This bundle came out near the system's demise, which is when some of the craziest bundles are launched. For example, all the ones for kids. The Disney Infinity 2.0 PlayStation 3. I feel bad for the guy who just wanted a damn PS3. Skylanders Giants Wii, Skylanders Swap Force Wii U. Of course, this came out a year after the system's launch, which was during its demise. I find it sort of strange when these console bundles include something only really diehard fans would care about. Wow, a Mario Galaxy music CD. If that interests you, why the hell are you buying a Wii in 2011? A Skylanders Swap Force Wii U bundle with not only Skylanders Swap Force, but Nintendo Land as well, both in full game cases, and an exclusive variant of one of these whatever the fucks. Or the Mario Maker Wii U bundle, including an exclusive amiibo. And that was a lovely test by Nintendo to see if amiibo collectors would consider buying an entire Wii U just for one. Well, they bought it, they would just return the system with a random common amiibo in its place. How about this new Super Mario Bros. 2 3DS XL bundle that includes all the DLC and a preloaded version of the game that was only available via this bundle? New Super Mario Bros. 2 Gold Edition. Like, why would you care unless you're already into this kind of stuff? Bundles work best when they come with the game you were already gonna buy with the console. I bought my PlayStation 4 in January of 2015, and there was a promotion where they gave you a copy of The Last of Us Remastered alongside it. They gave it via a download code printed on the receipt. I did not know this until I was already ripping up the house trying to find the download code. But this was the perfect game to introduce me to the world of PlayStation 4, a PlayStation 3 game. But I'm happy it was the first game I played because it was an amazing experience and got me hooked on PlayStation exclusives for a while there. It's a shame it wasn't really much of an official bundle, more so a GameStop promotion, but hey, you can't really complain. Picking a game bundle is important, which is why this confuses the hell out of me. Everybody remembers their first time. Though I do appreciate multiple games packed in, you ever feel like if it's 3 or more, it's a little overwhelming? Like, Jesus, where do you start out? I feel that way about the Peggle Xbox. It's when you bundle so much in that it's just this feeling of, this is no longer a starter pack, this is a death sentence. Damn, Mario Kart DS and Photo Clock? You see these third-party bundles on Amazon that just try to offload as much of their unsold inventory as possible to you alongside a video game system? Like, believe me, if I wanted a protractor, I'd buy one myself. That's the dark side of bundles. Companies trying to get rid of junk by passing it off to the consumer as a deal. The Game Boy Advance e-reader bundle. Might as well rename it to Pay Me for Meningitis. Man, like, who didn't have a Game Boy Advance that wanted an e-reader? That's what I'm saying with these console bundles, including collector's items, like an art book included with the Zombie U Wii U bundle. You include that in a collector's edition, not my first rodeo. See, the bundle is a trick, a con. You ever have too much stuff you can't get rid of, or a gift you got that you don't actually want? That's how these things operate. They're these companies re-gifting stuff to you. It's one of the slimiest ways they can sell hot systems. You try to buy a PlayStation 5 and get bombarded with bundles containing a backpack and a game nobody wants for $700 more than just a PS5. Well, you gotta spend money to make money. I'll buy that bundle, add a pack of cigarettes, and all of a sudden, I'm selling a PS5 for $2 grand. Let me ask you, when you hear the phrase blast from the past, is the first thing you think of Kingdom Hearts 3? I'm so nostalgic for sleeping. I did that yesterday. GameStop has consistently done these used console bundles, ones where they take one of their pre-owned systems and bundle it together with other titles, but for some ungodly reason, they name these bundles Blast from the Past. Because the phrase, I don't know what the we're doing was copyrighted. So here's the deal with these. I think they did these with the Wii, Xbox 360, PS3. You know, systems you could make the argument are from the past. 15 years is nothing. They called them Blast from the Past. And that might have done well, so they applied it to newer and newer consoles until we're at this point where, I'm sorry, Spider-Man PS4 isn't a blast from the past. It's from the past, but to be a blast, you have to invoke feelings of said past. Here's Spider-Man, and here's a modern video game. Take me back. However, the biggest offender of the console bundle is the console bundle that isn't one. Special edition systems that don't come with the game included. Thanks. Just seems kind of weird. There's been multiple instances where the only Nintendo Switch I see on the shelf is the Animal Crossing one. If you've never played Animal Crossing before and wanted a Switch, wouldn't this terrify you? Well, for systems that need better console bundles, I'll help out here by circling back to the question, what is the perfect console bundle game. To me, the best console bundles not only do a great job showcasing what the console is all about, but is a well-rounded and fleshed out experience. Something that you can play by yourself or with friends, something that will last you a long time. Something that, honest to God, you would never need to buy another game ever again. Which is why...
You use too many smash attacks, Scott. You're Bowser. Bowser's one of the slowest fighters, and you're using just smash attacks, dude. The computer can't be level 9. He would have blocked all of them. But, yeah, well, I just kept thinking about that when as I saw it. When is there going to be a Mario Kart 9? Like, seriously, why isn't there a Mario Kart 9 yet? I think it's really ridiculous that, like, the Wii U and the Switch, one of the highest selling games on both is Mario Kart 8. But the Switch is just a port of the Wii U game, just with all the DLC already included and some additional unlockables. Like, what's with that? Why can't there be a Mario Kart 9 on the Switch instead of just, you know, the Wii U's Mario Kart?
Long time. Something that, honest to God, you would never need to buy another game ever again. Which is why 1-2-Switch being a bundle is fucking funny. Considering these stipulations, it's pretty apparent why Nintendo chooses to bundle Mario Kart all the time. Why Microsoft bundles Minecraft. Why Sony bundled The Last of Us. Games you can sink hundreds of hours in by yourself or with friends via local and or online multiplayer. That seems to be the deciding factor. Which is why this just makes no damn sense. However, I saved the best for last. Feast your eyes on the Nintendo 64 Mario 64 Player's Guide bundle. It includes a Nintendo 64 console, a Mario 64 Player's Guide,
and not the game.
That's it. I know what we're all thinking here, so I might as well point out the obvious. For some ungodly reason, this bundle does not contain Peggle 2.
Of course. Maybe because Peggle 2 didn't exist back then. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I think Scott has a good point. If you're gonna bundle a game with your console, it should be a game that you can play with your friends. It makes a lot of sense. Some games I see that are bundled with, you know, their consoles just don't make that much sense to me. To be fair, I don't really look through that because I don't buy, you know, every console there is. I do have a Switch. I have literally no intention of getting the Switch OLED because it's not really an improvement from the original Switch. Like, they added an Ethernet port, okay, they added the screen's a little bigger, I guess. But it's not really an improvement, you know. If they would have made it so it could, you could live stream from the Switch itself instead of having to get all this equipment to do that, I would have been pretty hyped about that. But they didn't do that. I've noticed, at least with Nintendo, I don't know how it is with Xbox or PlayStation. It's probably about the same thing with them too. But I don't have any of the newer Xbox or PlayStation systems. I have a PS2 Slim, which I bought a few years ago on eBay, but haven't played since a few years ago. I found that when a game is like pre-installed on the console, it reduces how much memory is left on the console, which is kind of annoying. I kind of wish what they would have done was have it be a version of the console that had more memory on it, but I guess they'd have to charge more if they did that. It's kind of like when I buy an external hard drive to plug into my computer. It says it's 1 terabyte, but then when I plug it into my computer, it says there's like 970 gigabytes, and I'm just like, that's 30 less gigabytes than you advertised. Like, I get that you have to you have to have less space on it to make room for it to work or whatever. I doubt it would need that many gigabytes to do that, but Like, if you're going to advertise it that it has a terabyte, why don't you actually design it to have more than a terabyte, so that when you take out space so you can use it, it has a terabyte? You know, instead of having less than what was advertised. It's annoying. I hate that crap. Um, but video game bundles can be pretty cool. When I got my Wii U on launch in 2012, which I think I've said this before, but in my hometown of Santa Rosa, I was the first person to get the Wii U at Target, probably because people weren't really that interested in it. But I got the one that had a Nintendo Land included, and that was a good choice. It was like when I got the Wii with Wii Sports included. Of course, Wii Sports is, it has aged a lot better, but Nintendo Land was still a lot of fun. I even have some videos of of my friends and I playing Nintendo Land back like 2015 or something. Oh no, 2014. Excuse me. But that said, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, click that bell icon to have me notifications. I do have plans for some original content, and there's a collaboration that's being worked on. I just haven't had time to really work on my part of the collaboration. My friend the Retro Critic has had time for his, I think, but that said, that'll do it. I better actually get to it so we can actually get our videos out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell icon to have your notifications.